Hey everyone, standing here under these bright lights, my heart's pounding like crazy. It's not because I'm scared of your eyes on me, it's because I don't even know how to start telling you my story. A story I never thought I'd be sharing in a place so far from home. My name's Amina, I'm 15, and I'm from Gaza. In my hands is my violin. The only friend I've got left after war took everything I ever loved. Have you ever tried to imagine what it's like to lose it all in just one night? I used to have a family. Baba, my dad, with his warm smile. Mama, my mom, with those gentle hands that hugged me whenever I was scared. And my little brother Khalil, only 6, always chasing me around begging to hear me play. We lived in a little house in Gaza. We weren't rich, but we had so much laughter. Baba was a carpenter, and Mama would sing lullabies to me and Khalil every night. I can still smell her fresh-baked bread, hear Baba tapping the table to my violin practice. Those were the days I thought would last forever. But war doesn't care what you think. One night while I was sleeping, the first explosion hit. It was so loud I fell out of bed, my ears ringing, my heart frozen. I heard Mama scream my name and Khalil's. Baba burst in, yanked us out of bed, and we ran. The sky was glowing red with fire, the smoke so thick I couldn't breathe. I held Khalil's hand tight. He was crying, asking, "Amina, what's happening?" I couldn't answer him. I didn't know myself. We kept running, but then another blast hit, way too close. The ground shook and I fell hard. Khalil's hand slipped out of mine. When I turned back, dust and smoke swallowed everything. I screamed for Baba, for Mama, for Khalil, but no one answered. I crawled through the rubble, my hands and knees bleeding, yelling until my voice gave out. But I couldn't find them. It was just me, alone, standing in what used to be our home, now just a pile of broken bricks. That night, I lost everything. My family, my house, all the little dreams of a 15-year-old girl. But then I found my violin in the wreckage, under a burned piece of wood. It was scratched up, one string snapped, but it was there, like it was waiting for me. I hugged it tight and cried. Since that day, it's been my family, my voice, the only way I can hold on to memories of Baba, Mama, and Khalil. After that, I became a wanderer. Gaza didn't feel like home anymore. Streets that used to echo with kids playing were now just sirens and sobs. I went from place to place, no home, no family, just my violin on my shoulder. I'd play on the streets, surrounded by crumbled buildings, hoping to earn a bite of food or a sip of water. Some days I was so hungry I could barely stand, but I kept playing. My violin isn't just music. It's a plea, begging the world not to forget us, not to forget kids like me and Khalil. One time, an old man stopped to listen. He gave me a piece of bread and said, "Little girl, your music reminds me of my daughter. She loved music too, but she didn't survive last week's bombing." He cried and I cried too. I didn't know what to say, so I just held my violin tighter. I kept wondering, why does war take everything from us? Why don't the grown-ups stop and listen to kids like me crying? But I haven't given up hope. I believe Baba, Mama, and Khalil are still out there somewhere. Maybe they got trapped under the rubble and someone saved them. Maybe Khalil's calling my name, waiting for me to find him. I dream of the day I'll see them again, hug them so tight, and play my violin for them like I used to. That's why I'm here today, on this stage, in front of all of you. Getting here wasn't easy. I left Gaza on a tiny boat, packed in with dozens of others, not knowing if I'd live or die. I clung to my violin the whole way like it was my lifeline. When I got to this country, all I had were my torn-up shoes and this beat-up instrument. I played on street corners, in parks, anywhere people passed by, scraping by with whatever they'd toss my way. Then one day, a kind woman stopped to listen. She said, "Kid, your talent deserves to be heard by the world." She helped me sign up for America's Got Talent. I couldn't believe I'd end up here, but I knew I had to do this. For me, for my family, for everyone back in Gaza suffering like I did. When I play my violin, every note tells a story. It's Baba laughing when I hit a wrong note, Mama's lullabies, Khalil clapping for more. It's the pain of sleeping on the streets, the hunger that gnaws at you, the fear of not knowing if you'll survive tomorrow, but most of all, it's hope. Hope that I'll find my family someday. Hope that the world will see us, hear us, and stop letting kids like me go through this. You might not fully get what I've been through, but I hope you can feel my heart in this music. I don't want pity. I just want you to listen, and if you can, help me share this story. Maybe one day, Baba, Mama, and Khalil will see me on TV and know I'm still looking for them. Maybe they'll hear my violin and find their way back to me. I'm just a 15-year-old girl from Gaza, no home, no family, but I've got my music, and I've got hope. Today, I'm playing this song for Baba, Mama, and Khalil, for everyone we've lost in the war and for those still fighting to survive. I hope you'll listen, feel it, and never forget us. Thank you for letting me stand here, and now I'm gonna play, not just for you to hear, but for my heart to speak.